Hey everyone, I'm back with another video today. This one's called Devaluation, 7 Mind Games Played After the Love Bombing. Remember last week we talked about love bombing, and I'm just going to expand on that. The 7 mind games that's played. Okay, and this is how it starts. One day you were their soulmate, the most perfect person they've ever met. The next, you can't seem to do anything right. Does any of that relate to any of you out there? Women and men. Okay, the constant texts, have stopped. There's no more texting anymore. The compliments have been replaced with criticism. The pedestal they put you on has crumbled. And you're left in the wreckage wondering, what did I do wrong? You did nothing wrong. You're just entered the next inevitable phase of the cycle. Evaluation. And again, here are the 7 cruel mind games they play to start breaking you down. Number 1, the silence. I know a lot of you have probably experienced the silence from your partner or friend or whatever. So this is a sudden, it's like punishing withdrawal of all communication and affection. They might not speak to you for hours or even days. It's a childish tactic designed to make you panic, chase them, and apologize for something you didn't even do, just to get the connection back. You want that connection back, and that's why you chase. You know, you chase them, apologize. Does that sound familiar to any of you? Okay, let's go on to number 2. What about the jokes that are really insults? But they say it in a joking way? These are the backhanded compliments and sarcastic jokes that they make. It could be about your intelligence, your appearance, or your job. They'll say something like, "You're so cute when you try to understand business." That backhanded comment. And if you get upset, they'll just say, "What? I was just kidding. You're too sensitive." It's a way to insult you with zero accountability. And what about number 3? Moving the goalpost. Hmm. The standard you have to meet for their approval is always changing from one day to the next. The exact thing they loved about you yesterday, maybe your independence, is the thing they criticize you about today. Like, you never make time for me. You kept in a constant state of confusion. They put you in a state of confusion, always trying to please a boss you can never satisfy. And what about number 4? Number 4 is cruel comparison. They start casually mentioning how great their ex is or how attractive a coworker is. They'll praise your friend's success in a way that makes you feel small. This is essentially, it's designed to create insecurity and make you compete for their approval, which they will never, which they will then withhold. They're gonna always withhold that approval. Number 5, withholding affection from you. All the physical touching, the intimacy, and the emotional support that was so freely given during the love bombing is now all gone. Or worse, it's used as a tool for rewards and punishment. You only get affection when you've been good. It turns intimacy into a transaction. Has any of you experienced that out there in a relationship? And let's go to number 6, public humiliation. This is subtle or not so subtle. Do it at you in front of your friends or your family. It's disguised as a funny story or a joke, but its real purpose is to embarrass you, put you down, and establish your dominance in the group. You don't want to let anybody ever, you don't want to ever be in a situation where someone is putting you down or making you feel small or, embarrassing you and some of your friends or family. You don't want any of these things that I have mentioned, you know, to come up in your life. Bitches, when you're out there, protect your heart and pay attention to who you allow in your life because it can be the worst thing ever and it could, start out really good. Everything's going good and then all of a sudden it turns. So really pay attention and find out who that person is. Really check out their characters. Okay? Check your heart. And number 7 is the blame system. Every problem, big or small, is now your fault. Everything is your fault. They don't take responsibility for anything. Their bad day at work, the traffic, the fact they can't find the keys, it all gets twisted back to something you did or you didn't do. They are allergic to taking responsibility, so they make you carry the weight of all their failures. Evaluation is a psychological warfare. It's designed to make you feel so worthless and confused that you'll do anything just to get back to the good old days of the love life. It makes you defend yourself, explain yourself, and argue for your own values. This is a game you cannot win by playing. You win by refusing to play. Right? And I have a script that I made. It's called Hold the Line Script Pack. Um, it's like a rule book for how to stop playing. It gives you the exact phrases to to use when you need it. Come against any criticism and to respond to the silent treatment and to state your reality without getting pulled into another soul crushing argument. You don't have to defend yourself or defend your worth. The link to my script pack is in the description below. So stop explaining and start detaching. Okay? You have a good day. I hope this helps someone. Have a good day.